Hey guys, Madison here, about to watch season 1, episode 7 of WandaVision. I cannot believe we have only 3 episodes left. I'm so excited to see what happens next. But first of all, you know what's up. I gotta read your comments from last week's episode. So here we go. Again, not all of the comments because we don't have time for that, but I'm gonna get to as many as I can. Aaron says, I'm completely lost now, and that's a good thing. I guess Monica's friend really will be Reed Richards. I have no idea if Quicksilver is in the wrong body. Oh, is the wrong body on the right memories, or someone like Mephisto or Nightmare? I don't believe Agnes was really stuck at the end of town. She was able to talk and interact when no others that far away were. I'm really looking forward to Darcy and the Hex. Me too. I cannot wait to see Darcy and the Hex. I wonder if they're going to do a Two Broke Girls reference. I don't know if it's going to be Reed Richards. A lot of people expect that, so it makes me wonder if they're going to do something different and surprise us. And I don't know about Quicksilver either. To me, it doesn't really feel like Quicksilver. It feels like someone pretending to be, and they're trying to figure out how she did this. And it seems like Agnes and Quicksilver are trying to find out the limits of Wanda's powers, how this happened, all that kind of stuff. It's very interesting. But yeah, Aaron, you are one of many people on here who does not think Agnes was actually lost. In my last reaction was like, well, I guess we know she's not Agatha now. And a lot of people in the comments were like, not so fast. She could be playing a very elaborate ruse here. Le Fin says, really enjoying your reactions. That episode got dark really quickly on so many levels. Oh, no, sorry, on many, many levels. So have we ruled out that Wanda is just doing this by herself and her grief at the loss of Vision, and that there's not another big bad, as that would give Wanda the potential to be a serious big bad going forward? I think she's doing a lot of this, but I definitely think there is another big bad involved that's going to be revealed at some point. David, thanks for the review as always. That was a crazy episode, and I love how all the reactors I watch are always like, no, when the please stand by comes on the screen. Yes. I heard that was a theme, and yeah, that was just a mean cliffhanger last week. She can't raise the dead per her own words, so the world sent her the body of an alive Quicksilver, but his memories inside the Hex are those of the brother she knows. Yeah, I mean, that could be what's going on. I don't know if it's that she can't raise the dead or that she won't, because that kind of breaks the laws of nature, and that could cause all kinds of problems. Again, like I've said before, I don't really think they're going to go there in the MCU, because then it would just be like, bring Tony Stark back, bring back Natasha Romanoff, so. Almost Midnight says, don't let Agnes fool you. Lying is one of Witch's specialties. Yeah. Like on my first watch, I just assumed, like I took her at face value, but now all of you are saying this, and I'm like, I guess it could be a really elaborate ruse where she's trying to fool Vision and get him to leave or do whatever she's wanting him to do. I mean, she was granted in a witch costume and laughed like a witch, and Agatha is a witch. So, I mean, it was very interesting little nod going on there, or it could just be another red herring and more misdirection. We shall see. Shannon adds on to that, while everyone else was entirely frozen, even near the edge, she was right there at the barrier and was still able to talk and move. She either has some resistance to Wanda, which would make sense if she's Agatha, or she was pretending to be frozen like others to manipulate Vision with that information. Completely possible. Patrick, no, Agnes is being deceptive. Sword is trying to control and contain Vision. They want him as a weapon. That's possible. They could try to use him against Wanda. Venerac says, I predict we find out who the big bad is at the very end to set up season 2. They're playing our emotions so well and mixing humor, darkness, grief, and heroism. Cataract seems important and connected to Vision. Maybe Hayward was doing something he shouldn't with Vision's body. I can't wait for the next episode, and as always, loved your reaction. Thank you. Yes, as many of you have also mentioned in the comments, a cataract is something that hinders and obstructs vision, so a very interesting choice of words there. I was wondering in my reaction video if there, that was the name of like some superhero or supervillain, and that was what the name drop was there. But you guys are right. It's probably just something connected to Vision. And who knows what Hayward's doing. That guy's a jerk. So Arthesius says Agnes is the only one who doesn't say she won't let us leave. She says Wanda. That's a good point. Y10 thinks Pietro is Ralph. Agnes is now added to the intro as soon as Pietro was, almost like their husband and wife. A lot of you out there still are wondering if Dottie is the key to all this, and Dottie is Mephisto or something else is going on with Dottie. We'll see. We haven't seen her since episode 2, so that's interesting. Wilhelm, if they're not meeting Reed, I hope it's the Skrull girl from Captain Marvel. That would be interesting. Craig, I think Vision could have made it out of the hex, but Wanda had reinforced it. Last episode, Wanda came out pissed off. Before she went back in, she reinforced it. So now no one gets in or out. Once Vision made it out, the hex was trying to pull him back in. Absolutely. Billy thinks the Mephisto path is a red herring. We know that Marvel wants to bring mutants into the MCU and that Multiverse of Madness is an upcoming MCU movie. There were 3 massive reality changes, snaps during the recent Infinity War and Endgame. Maybe that weakened the barrier between the multiverses. Maybe Wanda subconsciously dragged Pietro through this barrier to replace her brother, and his memories of Pietro are actually memories of Wanda's. He has access to play his role. Wanda resurrecting Vision does not necessarily mean she can resurrect a human being. Vision is synthetic and was animated by the Mind Stone. Wanda got her powers from the same source, so she might be able to power him with this energy while he is in her bubble. Pretty much like a mobile phone with a defect battery. It works as long as it's plugged in. Agree with Wanda and Vision. And that is true. There were 3 different snaps, because there was Thanos, there was Bruce Banner, and there was Tony Stark. So we don't know what all kinds of crazy stuff happened with each snap. So there could have been things other than the blip and coming back from the blip. So who knows at this point? More people not ruling out Agnes. Mark, there is no Wanda in the X-Men movies. Yes, I think you're right. What I was remembering was, I think it was Days of Future Past, where they showed him with a young girl. I think it was his younger sister, but maybe that, and I always assumed that was supposed to be Wanda, but maybe it wasn't. Again, I haven't watched those movies in several years. Felheck, I think I'm saying that right. OMG, that Loki over there. Where did you get it? It looks amazing. Well, thank you. This is, let me get him here. This is the Iron Studios Loki sculpture, statue, whatever you want to call it. He's a little dusty right now. Oh, need to dust him. There we go. That's better. Isn't he lovely? Get a nice look at him there. Yes, I'll need to have him right here front and center for the Loki reactions when that starts in May, which I'm really looking forward to, because Loki and Doctor Strange are my faves. All right, guys, with that, I think it's time to get started and watch episode 7. I am so excited and so nervous, so let's go.
We've all been there, right? Letting our fear and anger get the best of us, intentionally expanding the borders of the false world we created.
Oh my gosh, it's a reality show. Oh my gosh. This is so wild. This isn't gonna be good. They had a missing poster on it. Where's Vision? Okay, there's Vision.
Lucky for us, she pumped the brakes.
Yeah, I feel very lucky.
For now.
What's happening with the broadcast?
Dead air. The signal's gone.
We launched today.
Yes, sir.
Launch what? Nice aspect change.
You're late for rehearsal with the escape artist. Come on. rated this gig, I gotta be honest. It doesn't really speak to my skill set.
We locked eyes. There was a unspoken understanding.
Hard pass.
No, wait! Wait up!
Well, if he doesn't want to be here, there's nothing I can do about it.
Hey, Mom. Last night, Uncle P said that thing about re-killing Dad.
Don't believe anything that man said. He is not your uncle.
Who is he?
I'm starting to believe that everything is meaningless. But they'll be fine. Vision is made of vibranium. They literally inherited tough skin.
She's losing it.
I think I got there in the nick of time, because she was one split end away from cutting her own bangs. Hey, boys, why don't we give your mom some me time?
I promise I won't bite.
I actually did bite a kid once.
Agnes, you are life.
Look, I'd appreciate it. It's right here above my...
Agnes is always there. It's just so suspicious. She's losing it. Oh boy.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
She's not fine. That is going to become a meme, mark my words.
Darcy made a decommissioning Vision. He was trying to bring him back online. Nothing worked until...
Wanda stole Vision's body.
That's why he was so focused on tracking...
Who said that? Who said that in the comments? You were right. Completely right. Who are we going to meet?
She's not the only one we're loyal to, Captain. Let me show you what we brought you.
Whoa. That is a beastly vehicle. Dang. No Reed Richards or anybody we know.
Fine, I'll go out with you, but I'm ordering that.
Oh no, look! That mine! His tray's getting too heavy.
Oh, your bag back! Whoa, okay. Hello, self.
She's not going anywhere. Oh, my nose.
Sorry.
KO.
Hey, where do you think you're going? Get out of here!
Sorry, can't hear you.
Vision and Darcy on a road trip. It's everything I never knew I wanted.
Why it's all falling apart and why I can't fix it.
Do you think maybe this is what you deserve?
What? You're not supposed to talk.
Do you just want to be left alone? Side effects include feeling your feelings, confronting your truth, seizing your destiny, and possibly medication. You should not take Nexus unless your doctor has cleared you to move on with your life.
Oh, God.
Because the world doesn't revolve around you. Or does it?
That was good. That was good. Whew. Now, what's gonna happen here?
You're quiet, Agnes. On the inside.
Ralph says I sugarcoat things, but you try telling a 10-year-old that his mother is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
This is crazy. It's like an astronaut outfit. Oh boy.
She's gonna sail right through, unharmed.
Why do I feel like that's not going to happen?
It's disintegrating.
No, it's being rewritten. Monica, get out of there! Get a med evac now! Watch out!
That didn't work.
No. No.
I can
Oh no.
Monica, no!
I can't. I can't do that.
Mom, is it okay to say okay with Uncle?
Birth of a superhero right there.
So, Wanda killed me?
Yes. But it's not that simple. You asked her to do it. Now,
This is crazy.
I'm not amused.
I am.
What I do know is I've been watching WandaVision for the past week, and the love you two have is real. You belong together.
Vision.
Get out of my house!
Hayward was trying to bring him.
Don't talk to me about that. I don't want to hear about it.
All you do is lie!
Wanda,
Young
you have
lady, I think you overstayed your welcome. Poor Wanda's been through enough. Run along, dear.
Here we go. Here we go.
You have.
Okay. You guys were right. You guys were right. I gave up on Agnes too quickly. Because, woo! Oh my. She is like, she ain't getting out of here. Monica's making progress and we can't let that happen. Where are they?
Where are the twins?
Oh, they're probably just playing in the basement. You didn't think you were the only magical girl in town, did you? The name's Agatha Harkness. Lovely to finally meet you, dear.
Oh shoot.
It's been Agatha all along. And I killed Sparky.
I knew it! I knew it! Did I not say that she killed the puppy? I did! I did!
I'd wrapped him up.
What happened to him?
Tommy.
Why did she do that? Oh my gosh, it ends right there. Are you kidding me? Guys. Guys. That was another really great episode, and I freaking knew it. I've been saying it, that she was Agatha the whole time, and then I can't believe they like threw me off with last week's episode. Why did I fall for that? I did. They got me. They threw me off, and then boom. Ah, man. This is about to get really, really, I mean, it already is, but really, really interesting because Vision's going to come in and disrupt things again. Darcy's awake. Monica's trying to, she's getting through to Wanda, but then Agatha, not Agnes, Agatha comes in and ruins it. And oh man, it's going to be something, guys. These last two episodes are going to be crazy. It's going to be the pull of the the dark witch against these heroes coming in and trying to wake Wanda up and accept her reality. And the thing is, she's going to want to listen to Agatha because delusion can be alluring, and she wants to keep living in this false reality instead of accepting the pain that comes with truth. And it's just going to be really heart-wrenching to watch. Wow, Agatha Harkness in MCU live action. This is just crazy. Oh my goodness. I'm about to watch this a few more times. That was so good. And like seeing them do the modern reality show, breaking the fourth wall of like talking directly to us through the camera is just so different and so wonderful. Like having Marvel incorporated with something like that is something you would go like, that's stupid, that won't work. But then they do it so well. And it just gives you this creepy, like Twilight Zone, Black Mirror kind of vibe of like, this is weird. The character is talking to me through the screen, and it's just crazy, and so good. Yeah, make sure, guys, to drop your comments below. Let me know what you thought of this episode and what you think is coming next. How is this? I think it's going to be kind of like a 2-part finale is probably what it's going to feel like. So let me know what you guys think is coming. How is this show going to wrap up? And how is it going to connect into Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness? There was a lot of stuff in Agatha's basement, and there's probably some Easter eggs that I missed. So if there is, let me know. And yeah, drop your comments, your theories, your thoughts on this episode below. And I will get to them next week when I react to episode 8. But until then, see you guys next time. So, I didn't stay till the end of the credits. Yep. I feel like I have failed you guys as a Marvel fan, honestly, because they faked me out, guys. They faked me out. The whole show, they haven't had anything at the end of the credits, and so I was like, well, all right, episode's over, time to clock out. But no, I got on Twitter, and apparently there was something at the end of the credits. So, honestly, I did not expect them to do anything like that until the finale. But I was wrong, so it's time for reaction part 2. It's time to figure out what the heck is going on. So, okay, here we go. Reaction part 2. What the heck is going on at the end of the credits? What did I miss?
Snooper's gonna snoop.
Ah! So Pietro showed up again. But it's not Pietro, is it? Dang it, what's going on? It's like everyone's falling under Agatha's spell. Is it just Agatha? Is Agatha the big bad? Or is Pietro actually like Mephisto or someone else? Is he Ralph? Someone in the comments said, is he Ralph? And that is totally possible. Yeah, this is getting crazy. This is getting crazy, guys. What's going to happen? Anyway, I've seen all of it now. I have seen the after credits scene. So rest assured, I will be checking the credits from here on out. So I've learned a hard lesson. As an experienced veteran Marvel fan, I failed today. I'll make sure that doesn't happen again. All right, guys. Again, drop your comments below. Let me know what you thought of this week's episode. What are your theories going forward? And yeah, see you guys next week. Bye.